This is first for me, bud.
All right, so guys, welcome back to the Bromance podcast, episode number 8, I believe. I've done a couple on my own.
Yeah.
And today, for my 2,000 subscribers, I know that's not that much compared to a lot, but I've worked really hard. We're going to talk about my YouTube journey and a little bit about Brandon still trying to get into YouTube. All right, so for me, I grew up just filming a lot of things. I actually had the old school camera. Did your family ever take home videos of you when you were younger, like a kid? Like anything like that?
I don't think that I've ever seen any.
Okay, well, my dad had one of those old school cameras that you put a VHS tape in. Old school.
The big
yes,
ones?
yes. My dad had one. He paid a good amount of money for it. And I had so many videos of me growing up, just that my parents filmed of me. Videos of my dad racing. My dad used to do car racing in New York. Videos of my dad doing karate, and we filmed all the time. So I grew up, and I would film like wrestling videos, just dumb things. And I don't know, I've always just loved filming. I loved watching what my friends or myself do, being able to keep the memories. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you can't always remember everything, but with video,
yeah,
you have it there in front of you. So with you, for when it comes to picture taking, filming, like how did you get into it, or like when did you start, or was it just kind of just happened?
I think it just happened. I've never, growing up, I was never really interested in photography or anything like that.
I liked photography, and it was fun for a while, but then once I got into video, it was a lot more fun to me, because, I studied that in college, so the photography class, I'm pretty sure I got like a D in, because I sucked at it. I was not good at it, and I did not enjoy it. But, okay, let's get into our YouTubes. I started mine a little over a year ago, and Brandon started his. When did we start yours up?
It's been 3 or 4 months now.
So Brandon's had his for 3 or 4 months. So he's got, I think, 36 or 37 subscribers last time I looked at his YouTube, which means 10 a month if you think about it.
Yeah.
And people don't realize how hard it is to grind and get subs, because you can watch a video and not be subscribed, and all that people care about is that little subscribe button. When in the long scheme of things, views don't mean much. Subscribers is where it's at.
Yeah.
So when you started yours, tell us a little bit, like what it's called, what you do, what you want to do, and who's involved in your YouTube.
Well, I guess the ones involved right now is me and my fiance, and you're in a lot of too.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much all that's really involved. A lot of the editing goes through Molly.
Yeah, Molly's very good at editing. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but she does a lot more than I do. I don't do much editing, but Molly likes doing that. Yeah. I remember Brandon telling me, he's like, yeah, I wanted to put up a video, but she has to edit it. They were arguing one day. She was like, we need content. And Brandon was like, well, we'd have more content if you let me edit our freaking videos. But yeah, Molly enjoys doing that. What is your YouTube called?
It's Chaos Unleashed.
With a C or a K?
K, yeah.
Okay. Is it all one word? Chaos Unleashed? I'm pretty sure it's one word.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a space, do you?
I don't think so.
I think
we took the space away.
Okay. So Chaos Unleashed is Brandon's YouTube.
Yeah. Right now we're just doing a lot of food reviews and some video game stuff in there.
Do you have some VR, right?
Yeah, a couple VR videos. Where it's gonna go, I'm not really sure though.
Where do you want it to go? What do you want to accomplish? Would you like to make money, or is it just also kind of a hobby on the side?
I would say a little bit of both.
Okay.
So right now anyway.
So if you made money, obviously that'd be awesome, but also it's not the end goal of life for you.
Right.
That makes sense. For me too.
I just more would like to just have fun. If there's money involved, great, but let's have fun with it.
That's what me and Brandon discuss a lot. It's we don't care if people hate on us, because we enjoy doing it, and we're gonna keep doing what we enjoy doing. If we get subs out of it, awesome, and if not, I say this a lot of my videos, and if not, we're still enjoying what we're doing. I don't do this straight for money. Me and Brandon actually enjoy going out and exploring places. Obviously, we love trying different foods. We love sitting here talking together about stupid things, like memories together. This is kind of an escape for us in a way too, to get away from the world and just be in our own place together. What are some YouTube channels that you enjoy? I know you love your favorite man, Steve-O. You love your Steve-O. Tell me why you like Steve-O so much. What made you like him? Because you've always loved him.
I just like his just fearless approach to
He's
whatever.
not afraid of anything, dude.
Like, jump off a roof, alright. You know, the backflip,
The
with
backflip.
the car. Like, just, he doesn't care. He'll do whatever.
He is so funny, and I don't know how that man's alive. Not only from his stunts, but that guy was extremely big into crazy amount of drugs, like insane amount.
Yeah.
Not just weed, but like this man is lucky to be alive, and he is sober now. So congrats to you, Steve-O. Great, beautiful wife. He's living his great life. And yeah, me and Brandon used to watch those growing up, the Jackass movies.
Oh, I still watch them.
I still, to this day, I do too. Me and Brandon would sit in his. There was one Christmas vacation when we were in high school where I spent like a week at Brandon's house because where I lived when we got snowed in, it was hard to get out, and I was bored out of my mind, and I had no service. So Brandon's friend was like, "Yeah, come on over for the week," and we watched like all the Jackass movies in like 2 days, and we watched the American Pie movies too at one time. It's freaking Stifler. But yeah, other than Steve, like what other YouTube channels do you like?
Obviously the big ones like Markiplier, like the big gamers, Jacksepticeye, stuff like that. I'm really big into cars, so I watch a lot of people.
Okay.
The car channels.
One that I didn't watch, but I came over to your house one time and they're not there anymore. Tell us about Unis Honest and what it was, and I know you're probably a little sad to think about it, but
Well,
from what I watched of it, I thought it was cool. Keep talking, I'm going to make sure we're still filming.
actually,
What?
I was thinking about Nelson.
Okay.
Got sidetracked.
So yeah, Unis Honest. Tell us about what that was.
So,
Yeah, because I don't know much about it, and are you getting sidetracked or are you forgetting what it was? Okay, Unis Honest was a channel that these two guys started, right? Are you okay?
give me a second.
Brandon needs a second, so I'm going to do what I do best and ramble on. Brandon's laughing in the background right now. Alright, so yeah, some of the videos, I feel so dumb sitting here by myself. It's so funny. But some of the videos I like, or the YouTubers I like Dude Perfect, because they're sports related. Obviously, the Logan Paul. I used to not really like Logan Paul, but now I like him a lot more than I do Jake, because Jake's just kind of, he's a dummy now, but I respect Jake. He's doing great with his boxing career, and I really hope that he does beat Ben Askren in their fight that they're having. Eddie Hearn, the president of UFC, put $1 million against Jake Paul, so I would love to see Jake win. Who else do I like? Tanner Fox is cool. The Nelk Boys are on fire right now. They have some pretty savage things. I like them to an extent. What else do we got? I like Get Real Vlogs. That's a great channel, which is my channel. Like and subscribe. I like KS Unleashed, which is Brandon's. I don't know where Brandon... Okay, Brandon's coming back. He's coming back. Hopefully, no, maybe not. Maybe not. No, he's not. He's telling me to keep going.
You do your thing, man.
Are you going to come back at all?
Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Oh my gosh, we've only been filming for what, 10 minutes?
Not but 8 minutes and
8
51
minutes.
seconds.
This is a crabby podcast, but you know, we're here, so we need content. Brandon, what else can I talk about? Sorry, guys. Brandon's trying to compose himself still. So upcoming exploring videos that I want to do. I really want to go back into Desjardins. I'm just kidding. That's where I got my court case. I'm not going back there, guys. You hear me now on film? I probably am not going back there. I don't think I ever want to get in trouble again for trespassing. Is that a car passing?
Well, man,
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a road over there.
Alright. So, I would love to go to the Renaissance Fair in Fredericksburg, but yeah, getting there, you will get arrested. Don't think I'll ever be able to go there. Where else? Lincoln Way, I'd love to go back to Lincoln Way, but I'm pretty sure I heard that they tore that down. And I don't think Brandon's going to be able to compose himself for the rest of this podcast. So we are making a very short podcast today. Maybe I'll edit something in there. Guys, this has been Get Real Vlogs and Chaos. Chaos Unleashed. Brandon's making me laugh. Okay. Thanks for the 2,000 subs, and we will catch you guys next time on the Bromance Podcast. Peace out, guys. Were you too high to kiss? What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Bromance Podcast with Get Real Vlogs and Chaos Unleashed. Episode, don't even know what number, don't even know what I'm adding this to. But we don't really know what we're going to talk about too much. So Brandon is thinking to ask me a few questions, and I kind of answer them. So he's going to spring off random questions, and I'm going to answer. So Brandon, you take over. What are you thinking for this podcast?
Alright, well, I know that we've discussed this before, but since some of the last times that we've discussed it, you know, you've had a good amount of, like, more followers and subscribers. So I think we should take it back to the basics for some of the people that don't really know.
Who are new to the channel?
Yeah.
Okay.
What made you want to get into YouTube?
So I've always loved filming things. Always loved to entertain. But kids from my church, they wanted to start a vlog. So me, my pastor's 2 sons, and then our buddy Justin, who moved from the area, just decided, let's start a vlogs, doing them whenever we can. And it started kind of just with people from church, and then it moved on from there.
So was that like the beginning of Get Real Vlogs, or was that like something separate that you
No, that was Get Real Vlogs. We were named Get Real Vlogs. And it was, we had an Instagram, we had everything. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay. So what was it like for your like very first time filming? Like,
Okay, so the very first video, if you guys have not watched it, is so cringy. It's so bad. I think we went to no. The first one was Target. We went to Target and we did some dumb things. It was so dumb, so stupid. And the same night, I think we went to Planet Fitness. And we did like workouts, but like we didn't actually work out. Like we were rolling around on the balls. We were like lifting 2-pound weights and screaming. Like it was so stupid. I don't know how we didn't get kicked out. But yeah, it started off with just doing stuff like that. Yeah, it was cringe. It was really cringy, dude.
do you remember like how you felt then? Like, was that like a scary experience? I know you said you have done more camera work before, and like.
It wasn't. It just came so natural. It was really natural because I love to entertain and I don't like faking things. I've never faked anything that I've done, and no, to me it wasn't scary. It was fun.
When did you start noticing that people are actually paying attention? Like,
So the grind was really hard at first. So all 4 of us in Get Real Vlogs posted the first 2 videos on our Instas. Like we were spamming people's life. I'm pretty sure I sent it like to 100 people direct message because we were trying so hard, and we got like 300 views in 2 days, which is good for starting off because we just pushed it, and I didn't get too many more views until I kind of took Get Real Vlogs to myself, and it became just my channel alone with guests on it. And the first video that blew up was the Mausoleum that we went to today.
right.
I remember one day it had 100 views, and then the next day it had like 2,800, and I was like, what? This is awesome. It blew up. It goes to show that the algorithm was working for me that day.
That's awesome. What kept you pushing through, like in the beginning before it started blowing up? Like what was your motivation to just let's keep getting this?
I honestly didn't have one. For a while, I was like, this is going nowhere. But then I got on Facebook, and I joined some groups and looked at abandoned things and saw how people do things, and I was like, if I keep doing this, eventually I'll get a following. And the abandoned videos is what got, which made me gain the subscribers and people watching and people messaging me, asking for advice. And it kind of was just willpower. I just had to keep doing it. And just keep on until you see results from it. Because I didn't think I'd see any. I really didn't.
So I've noticed that here recently you're starting to kind of not shift directions, but kind of broaden your horizons.
Yeah, so once I got the following, it was like, let's see if my followers are true, faithful, and they like everything I do, or if they just like the abandoned. So I started doing food reviews. I started our podcast that we're doing right now, and they're still getting views. So it made me realize that Get Real Vlogs subscribers are true fans of not just the abandoned, but me. It's cool, and Brandon too.
So what do you see as like a future for your channel?
Well, we know I got a court case from exploring, so maybe not as much exploring as much as I'd love to, but I would love to be able to quit my day job and just travel and do YouTube as my main job. And I'm making a good amount where it's looking like that, but
Only the future is really gonna.
Only
tell
the
me
future
that.
can tell. Because at any time you can become no one. Like
Mhm.
you can get canceled. People could stop watching. You never know. That's why it's scary. It's a scary game to play, the YouTube career.
So, what all do you currently do? Like, I know you do explorations. You're doing food reviews. What are some of your other like little?
Things
Yeah.
for video content.
Yeah.
Our podcast, the food, the exploring. I'm trying to think, what else do I have anything else? I don't really have much else.
Okay.
It's kind of just exploring the food reviews and our podcast at the moment. Nothing much more than that.
Do you see yourself trying to expand into other things? Like maybe I know you love hockey. Like
Ooh, true. I did some video game stuff. I played some retro games and got some good views. So the video games I'd love to get into. I'm just not good at playing a game and talking at the same time. It's hard to focus on both because in a game you have to like. People don't just want to watch a game. They can play it themselves.
Right.
They want the character, you, to bring entertainment to the video.
yeah.
I know it's tough to do, but yeah, I love to do video games. I love to do something with hockey. I love to. It's just there's nothing around here,
Right.
other than the ice rink.
So what are some other hobbies that you have maybe
Other than
outside
YouTube?
of YouTube? Yeah.
I love to ice skate. We all know that. I haven't done this, but I like paintball. But I have not played with. Me and Brendan used to play, but we haven't in a very long time. And I'd love for us to go up to Skyline sometime and do that.
Well, I mean, warm weather's coming up, so
Yeah.
maybe we could film and bring them along with us.
That would be great.
We can go up there and check it out because I haven't been up there for years. And the last time I heard,
Was your last time with me?
no, I went up there without you one time, and that was just after the place burned.
Okay. So Brandon, fun fact, when we were there together one day, I had like tennis shoes on like this, and Brandon shot me literally from like this distance in the foot. It was one of the worst pains I've ever felt in my life. And he played it off that he did it on accident, but we know, and he finally admitted it was not an accident. This guy tried to shoot me in the foot.
I didn't try. I
He succeeded in shooting me in the foot. Other hobbies, I like golf a little bit, not as much as I like other sports, but it's fun. I like playing sports. There's a camp that I work at every summer. I love going up there and volunteering. My church, I'm involved with the youth group a lot. I love hanging out with them too. Going out to eat a lot. I love that stuff. I love doing stuff like that.
Okay. I guess that sums up your life pretty much.
Yeah, I guess that's the end of the podcast. Thanks, guys, for watching. See you next time on Get Real Vlogs, the Bromance podcast. Probably will edit this into the Mausoleum one so we have a little more footage.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little messed up before.
Comment what other subjects you want us to talk about. Bye, guys. Oh, and we do have merch. We have merch for the Bromance podcast now, so if you guys want to buy that, let us know. And you can still catch us on Spotify and Apple Music and Google Podcasts and a bunch of other stuff. So if you don't want to watch us on video, you can listen to us in your car. Thank you, guys. Peace.